Today our topic is how to build confidence and self-esteem. Confidence and self-esteem are like the roots of a tree. If the roots are strong, the tree can grow tall and face any storm. But if the roots are weak, even a small wind can shake the tree. Many people struggle with low confidence and self-esteem, and this can make life feel harder than it needs to be. The good news is that confidence and self-esteem are not fixed. They are skills you can build over time, just like learning to ride a bike or play an instrument. It takes practice, patience, and the right mindset, but anyone can do it. Let's talk about how. First, understand what confidence and self-esteem really mean. Confidence is the belief in your ability to do something well. For example, you might feel confident speaking in front of a small group of friends, but nervous speaking in front of a large crowd. Self-esteem is deeper. It's about how much you value and respect yourself as a person. It's not just about what you can do, but about who you are. People with high self-esteem know their worth, even when they fail or make mistakes. Both confidence and self-esteem are important because they affect how you think, feel, and act in life. If you don't believe in yourself, it's hard to take risks, try new things, or stand up for yourself. But if you build these qualities, you'll find that life becomes easier and more enjoyable. The first step to building confidence and self-esteem is to stop comparing yourself to others. This is one of the biggest challenges in today's world because of social media. Every day you see people posting about their perfect lives, their achievements, and their happiness. It's easy to feel like you're not good enough when you see these things. But remember, social media is just a highlight reel. People only show the best parts of their lives, not the struggles or failures. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's movie trailer. Not fair, and it will only make you feel worse about yourself. Instead, focus on your own journey. Everyone is different, and everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Your goal is not to be better than others, but to be better than you were yesterday. The next step is to set small, achievable goals. Confidence comes from doing things, not just thinking about them. When you set a goal and achieve it, you prove to yourself that you are capable. Start with something simple. For example, if you want to feel more confident speaking in public, start by speaking up in small group discussions. If you want to feel better about your body, start with a short walk or a healthy meal. The key is to take action, no matter how small. Every time you achieve a goal, no matter how small, you build a little more confidence. Over time, these small wins add up, and you'll start to believe in yourself more. Another important step is to practice self-compassion. This means being kind to yourself, especially when things go wrong. Many people are their own worst critics. They beat themselves up for every mistake and focus on their flaws. But this only makes confidence and self-esteem worse. Think about how you would treat a friend who made a mistake. Would you yell at them and call them a failure? Probably not. You would probably be kind and supportive. Treat yourself the same way. When you make a mistake, remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes. It's part of being human. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, focus on what you can learn from the experience. Self-compassion is not about letting yourself off the hook or making excuses. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. One of the most powerful ways to build confidence and self-esteem is to face your fears. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles to confidence. When you're afraid of something, it's easy to avoid it. But avoidance only makes the fear grow stronger. The more you avoid something, the scarier it becomes. The only way to overcome fear is to face it. Start small. If you're afraid of public speaking, start by speaking in front of a mirror or a friend. If you're afraid of failure, take on a small challenge where the stakes are low. Each time you face a fear, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than you thought. Over time, your confidence will grow, and you'll find that fear has less control over you. Another key to building confidence and self-esteem is to take care of your body. Your mind and body are connected, and how you feel physically can affect how you feel mentally. Exercise is one of the best ways to boost confidence and self-esteem. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, which are chemicals that make you feel good. Exercise also helps you feel stronger and more capable. Even a short walk or a few minutes of stretching can make a difference. Eating healthy food is also important. When you feed your body the right nutrients, you have more energy and feel better about yourself. Sleep is another important factor. When you're well rested, you're better able to handle stress and make good decisions. Taking care of your body is not just about looking good. It's about feeling good and respecting yourself. Surrounding yourself with positive people is another important step. The people you spend time with can have a big impact on your confidence and self-esteem. If you're around people who are negative, critical, or unsupportive, it's hard to feel good about yourself. On the other hand, if you're around people who are positive, encouraging, and supportive, it's easier to feel confident and valued. Look for people who lift you up and make you feel good about yourself. At the same time, try to distance yourself from people who bring you down. You don't have to cut them out of your life completely, but limit the time you spend with them. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and encourage you to be your best self. Another way to build confidence and self-esteem is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is about focusing on the good things in your life, no matter how small. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. This can help you feel more content and satisfied with your life. Each day, take a few minutes to think about 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big things like your health or your family, or small things like a good meal or a sunny day. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll start to see the good in your life. This can help you feel better about yourself and boost your self-esteem. Finally, remember that building confidence and self-esteem is a journey, not a destination. It's something you work on every day, not something you achieve overnight. There will be ups and downs, and that's okay. What's important is that you keep going. Even on the days when you feel like you're not making progress, remember that every small step counts. Over time, these small steps add up, and you will find that you've come a long way. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Confidence and self-esteem are not about being perfect. They're about believing in yourself, valuing yourself, and knowing that you are enough, just as you are. In conclusion, building confidence and self-esteem is one of the most important things you can do for yourself. It takes time, effort, and practice, but it's worth it. Stop comparing yourself to others. Set small goals, practice self-compassion, face your fears, take care of your body, surround yourself with positive people, practice gratitude, and remember that it's a journey. Each step you take will bring you closer to feeling more confident and valuing yourself more. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are enough. Believe in yourself and don't give up. The world needs the best version of you, and you have the power to become that person. Start today and watch how your life changes for the better.